Hello everybody, this is Norm with Two Guys Farming. How you doing today? We're back on Fichtelberg map, and this is our 5th episode. Actually, is it? I'm not even sure. Already I'm forgetting. Nope, it is the 5th episode. Awesome. Okay, so just a quick little update. I'm going to be traveling over the next couple of weeks, so this is probably going to be the last upload for some time. I am going to try and maybe record an episode on the road. I'm not sure how that's going to go, but I'll give it a shot. But if you don't see any videos, it's because I'm going to be doing some traveling. So let's get started here. As you can see, we've got a few new additions here. That pallet there, anyone know what that is? And this container here. Guesses? Anyone? Anyone? Okay, so before we get to that, let's show you what we have purchased. We got the Pottinger front mower. We got the Neverland fertilizer spreader. We got the Kuhn 3-meter seeder. We got the Kuhn 3-meter cultivator, the 3-meter plow, the Farm Tech you saw, and this as well. This is the new Garant forage wagon. This is a very, very cool mod. We're going to try and use this today because it has some pretty neat features. One is you have to load these blades on this pallet here, the Mengele, those blades, and this silage additive. It goes right in this little tank over here. I'm actually going to do a mod review on this mod. It's not a new mod. It was in 15, although I never used it in 15. You can see that white tank there. That's where the silage additive goes. So we're going to take a look at that as well, but we did get some new equipment. I have done a couple of missions. I'm not going to give you the mission recaps because I don't have enough time. But we're up to 250,000 in the bank. We have one owned field 36 right here. And is it ready to harvest? No, it's not. It's in the last growth stage, though, so it will be very shortly, maybe even this episode. All right, so awesome. Spending some money. It's always good to spend some money. Had some fun. I mean, we basically have everything we need to get this farm going now. So I think I've done, I don't know, how many missions have I done? Oof. Real quick, if I can tell. How many missions have I done? I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've done about 15 missions. So, we're getting there. Okay. And one other thing to show you. Yes. We got a new tractor. Look at this bad boy. How awesome is this? Nice. Now I have done a mod review. Open our door and hop out. Let's get this door open. Also I picked up a corn header. Right, we're gonna need this to harvest the sunflower. I think you guys saw that. So if you're new to this series, basically what we're doing is this is Fichtelberg map. And it's a German map. Fichtelberg is a ski mountain in Germany. So we chose this map because it's a really cool map. But also, we're going to kind of do a little bit, I don't know if it's a role play per se, but we're going to use only German equipment. So we're going to try and make this map look and feel equipment-wise like a German map. So Fendt, obviously German, Garant, German, Farm Tech is not, Kuhn, yes, Pottinger, yes, Knerveland, no, I think that's Dutch or Swiss, I'm not sure. So most of the stuff is German, which is great. So yeah, so we're only going to use, when possible, German equipment. And this is our newest addition. A very cool mod. Obviously a Fendt tractor. We got the 135 horsepower one. And as you can see, it has 2 different tops that you can put on there. One a hard top, one a canvas top, and one with a roll bar. You can also get one with dual wheels in the rear. And you have options on the front. You can put this 3-point attachment, or you can put weights, or you can put a front loader. So really cool tractor, very inexpensive. I think it was like what was it? $22,000. Where is it? Yeah, it was 16, and then we added the large motor. We went standard wheels. We added the front hydraulics. So yeah, 22,000 it came to. So tremendous buy. Okay, so what are we gonna do today? Well, I figured we would put this back. Or actually, you know what? We will use this. We're gonna grab our grass cutter. Okay. We'll grab our, there's our sunflowers in the background. We'll grab our forage wagon. And you can see lower right hand corner, we've got silage additives, fill level 0. Blade usage is 0, and the load is 0. So I'll show you how all that stuff works. First, we're going to pull this out. Now, this mod I really like because I think it's a great mod. It looks great. It's got cool functionality. And you have to replace the blades and the additive. But the bonus to using the additive is it gives you, from my tests, about a 10% increase in yield on grass. So let's see, we may not be close enough. We have to pull right up along. Okay, let's see if that... Still not, huh? That's weird. Why isn't it... First install the ropes. Let me try. Maybe I'm not close enough. There we go. I guess I wasn't... I guess you gotta be kind of in the middle. Okay. So you can see lower right hand corner, silage additive, fill level. So it's 10%, 12%. And you can see the dark green bar kind of moving to the right as it fills up. And after we fill this up, we'll go ahead and install the blades. I really like this tractor. I think it's a very cool looking piece of equipment. And it's got great functionality. It performs really, really well. Okay, so our fill level on the silage additive is, let's see, I think you have to lower the pickup like we've done. see if we can get a little closer. Wow, banging up that potting real good. Alright, let's try this. I think the problem is I'm too... Let me try this. I'm gonna move... I'm gonna take this color off. Okay. Now, let's see if I can... see how close I can get. Let's see if that does it. Nope. I'm trying to I don't even see. This is painful. So you can also see the ropes on top of the wagon. You can add and remove them, so that if you want, you can use this wagon as a chaff wagon as well. Let's try this. Let's just try backing right in here. Let's see if this does it. Nope. Stop engine, lift pickup. Let's see if we can get a little closer. I mean, this is... I can't imagine getting closer than that. Install ropes. Put it down. Stop engine, detach, turn on, lift, pick up, remove top ropes, turn on. Let's try a little F5. I don't see necessarily... Alright, we're going to try one more thing. We're going to put this right over here. Okay. So let's hop out. We're going to grab the other fent. I'm going to pull those blades out. We'll grab our front loader. Okay. I'm wondering if I've got to pull those that pallet of blades out and bring it closer. We'll see. Alright, get this set up. Whoop. Alright, now let's see. Use of blades. I'm wondering if it's there are already blades in here. I think that's what it is, actually. Let's just do this. I think that's what it is. I don't think they need to be installed or replaced yet because they haven't been used. So let's try that. You know what? Now I'm almost positive. I think that's what it is. Okay. Now the other thing is, you know what I'm going to do just as a precaution? I'm going to put on the weights in the back. Just because it seems like that Pottinger is a little bit on the heavy side. So we've got a weight, where is it? Here? No. Oh. Is it on the fent? Is it in here? Where the heck is the weight? Where? I'm looking at the... Alright, let's see. Wait. Whoop. Oh, don't tell me that's it. I'm resetting it. Bam! I'll have it delivered, I mean. Okay, so they delivered the weight, which is helpful. They're fast, I know. They're fast. They're like Amazon. Alright, so this way here, if we need the weight, we've got it. See, probably is a good thing. Oh man, is this going to interfere with the PTO? I think it does. Well, let's find out. First install the top ropes. Alright, so that's a little bit of a cheat, I guess. The PTO is not going to show. Okay. Alright, let's find some grass. Let's find some grass. And where do we want to find grass, actually? How about we go over here? This area looks pretty good. So let's do that. Okay. So we're going to take it right at the end here. So we're going to cut some grass and we're going to dump it here for our cows. We don't have any cows yet, but that's where we're going to start. We're going to start with some, making some chaff and some silage. I guess we're going down this way. take this next right. Yeah. Really cool looking map. Has anyone downloaded it? Are you checking it out at all? It's really high quality. It's got a couple little things here and there, but so far no deal breakers. Oh, we could have gone right there, I guess, right? There's some grass. There's our sunflowers. Looking good. Now when we use this forage wagon, I'll show you kind of how it works, hopefully. Okay, so is this... Alright, so it's right here. Well, I guess we could have gone in right there. Oh, there's another entrance, okay. Go. Okay, so we'll start right over here. Okay, turn that on, and now we lower the pickup. We turn on the additive, and here we go. Okay, so now you can see silage additive slowly going down. You can see the cut grass, and you can see the grass being collected. But if you look at the menu, you can see that load percentage. So this is a way to understand at what rate you're picking up the cut grass. So if I go too fast, right? I'm just going to go straight all the way down here. This is a lot smaller. So if I go too fast, you can see the load 50. 37%. Now basically what this is simulating, and I think it's really cool, is that if you go too fast and you pick up too much grass, then it will clog. So now we don't have enough grass, it doesn't appear, to be able to clog it. So we're only like 40%. I don't think this is the best grass right here. Let's try. We'll go over here a little bit. Oh, come on. Alright. Let's try. We'll go over here. We need to get some better grass. Actually, what's across? Oh, that's where we wanted to go. We wanted to go across that field. Okay. So let's see. How can we get in there? We can get in there over here. Okay. Yeah, this is where we wanted to go. Okay. Alright, so now let's see. Yeah, that looks like a lot more grass. Yep. Okay, so you can see it's getting up there. 45. Yeah, it's filling up at a much quicker rate now. But basically, if this were fertilized grass field and there was a better yield on the grass, then that load percentage would be a lot higher. So the other day when I was using it, it was getting up to like 89 and it starts to turn red instead of green. And what happens is it will clog those blades right there, and then you got to get out and actually clear it, which is kind of cool. Let's see if we can make this turn. It's a big hill. That's the thing about this map that I actually like, but it makes it challenging. You know, there's hills, little hills everywhere. Nothing's really, really flat, as you can see. So now the advantage to using this forage wagon and having to buy replacement blades and additive is that you get about a 10% increase in your yield. So that can definitely add up. So we're just going to keep going here. Tractor sounds great. Forage wagon's got that trailer sound mod. Sounds cool too. This is about the least expensive way to cut grass and collect it. Obviously, you don't need a windrower because you only got the one mower on the front. I could have got one for the side or a butterfly for the rear, both sides. But then you need a windrower, and that's added money and time. Now you've got to drive through the field twice because you got to cut it, you got to windrow it, and then collect it. So actually 3 times. But now you just drive through once. Yeah, it's just a 3-meter swath from the front mower, but it's inexpensive and it's a good way to get started, which is what we're trying to do. But I really like this forage wagon. I think it's a great looking mod. And I really like the added functionality of having to replace the blades and the silage additive. Now the blades, you can see, use of blades is 0.6. So it looks like the blades we get in there are going to last a long time. And the fill level is 35%. I know I'm not doing a great job on these turns. They're too sharp, and as a result, I'm missing the forage wagon's missing the pickup. But the fill level's 33%, so it looks like we're going to get 4 trailer loads, or maybe 3.5 trailer loads per container of additive. Because we're just about full now. And it looks like we'll have about 60% left. Okay, so there's 100%. So I think what we're going to do is this is an interesting shed. Not sure if this is just for... I wonder if it's for grass. Interesting. It looks like you could use it for grass. To store grass here. Kind of neat. I think what I'm going to do is... rather than transport the blades, take those weights off. Now, we could dump the grass in here. That wouldn't be an awful idea. Allow us to keep cutting this field. Where are we right now? Is this kind of, just looking at the map, it's not, if it were more centrally located, we've got W9, W7, 8. Yeah, you know what? Why don't we do this? We're gonna use this for storage for this grass. Doing this right? Yep. Oh, it's gonna go out the side. That's too bad. Oh, that's too bad. They didn't put any collisions on these walls. That would have been neat if they had. Well, I guess what we'll do is... That's too bad. If they had put collisions on those walls, it would have stayed within the confines. But we'll use this middle one. I wonder if it's coming out. I guess it is probably coming out the back too. See, it's okay this way, because then it's basically just like filling 3 at a time. Okay. Let's see if it's coming out the back. That's too bad. See, if they had done collisions there. Yep, they didn't do it either. Okay, that's too bad. It would have been nice because it would have basically kept it all within the confines of the structure, which would have looked a lot better. And it also, instead of spilling in, this is a beta map. I know that they're going to make some changes to it, so let's hope that's the case. I'm just going to grab my mower here, but before we do that, let's just real quick. Nope, still growing. Okay. So this is basically how it works. You know, I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, for sure. But I like it because, you know, I don't know anything about farming. I've never seen a farm. I've seen a tractor up close once. So, like, to me, I really enjoy kind of getting into the details of this game and how farming works. Probably because I've never done it, so. But I know it is hard work, but I do like how all this stuff operates. Okay, let's give this a shot. I really wish the collisions on that were better, because that would have been so much cooler if it had stayed in each of the stalls. But that's okay. And this saves us a trip of having to drive back and forth. So we'll just drop the grass here, and then when we have a good amount, we'll use the other fence with the front loader and the trailer, and then we'll transport that way. So as I mentioned, I will be doing some traveling for the next probably week and a half. So this will probably be the last video for a while. I will try and record on the road on my laptop. I don't know how that's going to go, but I'll give it a shot. Might be able to get it working. I just got a new laptop, so yeah, we'll see. Definitely try. Because, you know, basically, I record when I play the game. Right? So, I don't do a lot. I mean, in this series, I do the missions, obviously. I don't record those because I think the general consensus is, you know, it's not what you guys want to see, is me just doing missions, which is totally understandable. So I do those off camera. But essentially, when you see these episodes, that's me playing the game. It's not like I play 5 hours and then record an episode, play another 5 hours, then record an episode. I basically record just about everything with the exception of the missions that I play. So I know people don't always do it that way, but you know, that's just how I do it. I don't know. I just basically record me playing the game. I don't put a lot of production into it at all. I was talking to a couple people, they do like scripts and stuff like that, which I think is great, but it's just not something that I have the time to do. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, instead of making an oval, I'm going to do this because we're missing too much on these turns now. Alright, so we'll try and pick that out. Alright, cool. Put that menu on down below. So the use of the blades, we're at 1.1%. So, yeah, I'm not too fussed about that. I can see them lasting a good chunk of time. Trying to get this little swath here on this. That's better. So, I'm liking this map a lot. It reminds me of, not necessarily the look of it, but it reminds me of Challenging Extended, just in the sense of irregular shaped, smaller fields, hilly, really narrow roadways. I think that's one of the things that really attracts me to this map. Because I like that kind of, that play style. And I also like, you know, big maps too, right? If you guys have seen my other series, Michigan, like, I think I got about 50 plus episodes on that map, and that's totally opposite. Huge roadways, huge square fields. And I like that style as well. They just add different elements to the gameplay that I really enjoy both. So, but this is just visually it's a great looking map. Really happy with it. Should we do a little in-cab? Or I guess there isn't a cab on this, but yeah, you can see the grass going in there. It's not a constant stream. I think if we were on a field that had been, a proper grass field that was fertilized and whatnot, we'd be getting a much better yield. So I don't think it's being stressed at all. But when I did test it, it did get up into the 90s. So basically when that happens, you just have to slow down. So we're going about 10 miles an hour, which is normal. But when I was doing that test, I had to slow down to about 5 or 6 miles an hour because the yields, I know why it was so much, because I windrowed it, that's why. So the windrows were obviously higher yields, that's why. So because there was more grass in each row, you have to slow down because the load percentage, it went up to 100 real quick. Oh. Let me just get our all-wheel drive on here. Uh-oh. Oh no, don't listen to that. Don't listen to that. Blah, 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 blah. Cover your ears. Yeah, I don't think I'm allowed to play that music because of like copyrights and stuff. Okay, so we're just about full here. I really wish these sheds had collisions on them, because that would just be so much cooler. Because then you could fill it right up, but it's just kind of spilling out now. But still a nice concept. That's why I like this map. They got little things like this all over the place. It's cool. And pull forward so it's not going out the back as much. But I do like the idea of having this little storage. I mean, it's much better than making trips back and forth. Oh, it looks like it's kind of clogged there. Let me see if I can fit it in this one. Oh, no, I thought I shut that off. Yeah, well, I guess I was a little late. We'll go ahead and put it in the second one here. Yeah. Okay. I'm not used to having to shut it on and off. Let's see if we can just pick this up, because this is going to bug me. Just having it stick out like this. Should be able to. Yeah, you see the load went all the way to 100? Well, so now you get to see. So basically, obviously, that's a lot of grass in one spot, and that's why it's stressing it out. So what I'll have to do is go a lot slower, because that will contribute to the wear. Yeah, see, that got up to 35% pretty easily. See that? So that kind of gives you an idea how that works. Alright, I think that's enough. Okay. So let's go ahead. I hate that it comes out the back and the sides like that. I wonder if we can, what will happen if we do this? Yeah, see how it's, you gotta go really slow. Yeah. I wonder if it's gonna get clogged. Yeah, I'm not going to do the back, that's for sure. Well, that's a way to make it look a little bit better, but obviously we're not going to do that every time. I'm going to do a little research and see if this is something I can fix. Let's see if we can unload this in here. Yeah, looks like we can. Okay. I think we'll just kind of leave this in here for now. Let me make sure. Turn off silage additives. We don't want to be going through that. Okay. So that's pretty cool. It would be so much better if it didn't go. I'm going to look into that. I don't know if this is something that... See, he's got the mesh going past the wall. It might be a matter of just trimming that mesh. Yeah, see, I wonder why he made it so much bigger. Well, that might be something that I'll look into. I've never done anything like that, so who the heck knows. But anyway, yeah. So this is a nice little. I like this map. I like this little storage sheds and putting the grass here, and yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. So anyway, guys, that's enough for this episode. And like I said, I'm traveling, so it probably won't be sporadic uploads, if any, over the next week and a half or so. But during that period, I hope everyone does well and enjoy the little break. All right, guys, thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.